Hello, and welcome back to my monthly Bujo journal with me. June's color theme is light blue. For this month's spreads, I wanted them to feel like a breezy summer day. Maybe you're near the ocean and you can hear the waves and the rustle of the trees. Feel the breeze in your hair. It's warm but not hot. The air has that slightly salty scent to it, that kind of early summer day. I've always liked light blue. There's something really calming and also very pretty and delicate about it. It's not one of my favorite colors, but it's definitely on the list of colors I enjoy. I was really excited about doing these spreads because I felt a little more creative and inspired this month in comparison to last. I decided to drop the big calendar style this month and go with something small and simple. Aside from 2 appointments and Father's Day, there's not too much going on this month in terms of major holidays or events to jot down, but the month of June is going to be extremely busy for me. I have 2 projects in their final stages of editing that will be up next week, but I also have 2 big ones I'm starting and 3 big ones I need to edit, and I'm going to be spending this month filming an additional 5 projects. If that sounds overwhelming to you, then I agree, it definitely is. Every day is packed this month for me, either filming or editing, and also working on lots of art and trying to get my health together. I'm currently only 2 days in, and I'm realizing that I've maybe packed my schedule a little too tight, which is something I'm aware that I tend to do and wanted to work on, but here I am, still piling on projects and overestimating my ability to handle them all. That said, it's also kind of exciting. I feel inspired and creative, not just in terms of these spreads, but just with life in general. I don't know where all this inspiration and creativity will take me, if all these projects will end up just being a waste as no one will watch them, or maybe I won't even finish some of them, but I'm going with the flow and we'll see how it all goes. Week 1 spread was one I was really excited about doing. I love the little flag things I did back in April, so I decided to bring these back for this spread. I didn't love how 5 out of 6 of them turned out, as they weren't thick enough, so I made a few more based on the first one that I liked and used those. I messed up right away as the week starts with a Tuesday, not a Monday, so that kinda sucked, but I had no way to fix it, so I just had to make do and move on. I love this set of pictures of Irie, but I printed them out a little smaller than I needed them. I wasn't sure if I should scrap the idea I had because of it and just leave the pictures as is so they fill more space, but I decided to try to make it work. I used some washi tape to try to fill in the space a bit better. I think I might print them out again, slightly bigger, and redo the bottom of this page with the bigger Iries. Week 2 started off with a mini calendar, but I ended up deciding to try something different and pop a larger calendar in there to help fill up some of the empty space. Because I no longer put my habit trackers in my Bujo, it's sometimes become a little difficult to fill in the extra areas of space I'm often left with. Week 3 is one I was also really looking forward to doing. I wanted to try doing a clouds theme, so I drew out a bunch of little clouds in different shades of blue. I know this is supposed to be light blue for this month, but I felt that adding a more medium toned blue added a little something to the page because it felt very washed out and boring with everything all the same shade of blue. Week 4 was my least creative and also a pile of constant mess-ups. I really messed up the days of the week. Like, Monday is in all caps, the first half of Tuesday is in lowercase, but the second half is in uppercase, and Wednesday is entirely in lowercase. And then I really messed up Thursday. I've been having trouble with the muscles in my arms over the last week, and so today was a really stiff day, and I was just having a lot of trouble writing properly throughout the whole day. I made this little player thing, and it was supposed to look cute, but everything about it is sloppy. So yeah, this spread didn't really turn out the way I wanted it to. For the final week, I decided to do something simple as it's only 3 days. I brought back the boxes from January that had both main and extra to-do slots. I liked that system, so I'm really excited to use it when the time comes, and I'm thinking I might do more of that for July's spreads. The only problem with this layout style of having both main and extra to-do lists is that you don't have room for many pictures or other pretty aesthetic additions to the page. I did the right page similarly to how I did the left one of the monthly spread. I love making endings similar to beginnings. It feels cohesive and complete. And here's our final reveal. I love having included that little music player thing at the top of the monthly page that includes Suzuki-Ari's Kimi ni dake hitomi shiri. It's such a pretty song and fit the vibe I was going for this month. The monthly page, week 1 and week 3 are probably my top 3 favorite pages, even though week 3 didn't quite turn out as pretty as I had hoped it would. It's still really nice and I still really like the vibe of it. I hope you all have a productive and healthy June, and I'll see you again for another Bujo journal with me in August.